where everyone around them is a non-believer or an atheist or an agnostic or a non-practicing one religion or another. We bring them to Gami. They're coming to the Kartauza. They're coming into this community where everyone around them is a practicing Catholic. That's a first for our students. That's one of the blessings of it being in Austria, because Austria, as a Catholic country for so many centuries, is one of the richest places in terms of Catholic culture, with art and music, architecture, and even the loveliness of the landscape. I mean, you have the natural beauty of the mountains, but you have the way the Austrians cultivate. So even the farmland is beautifully manicured. And our students are tremendously affected seeing that, because that is the opposite of communism, where creation was treated as with a utilitarian worldview, with a materialistic worldview for man to use, and it ends in destruction, decay. Whereas in Austria, you have the understanding that creation is a gift, and we give glory to God by caring for it.
When I passed the border with Austria, I thought that everything all of a sudden got into colors. The grass, the flowers, the buildings, like it was like breathing another spirit. It was overwhelming. And then Gami. It's difficult to explain. The Carthusian cloister is it's incredible. I mean, everything was so calm, so peaceful. Just a place that I could imagine in a heaven.
To be in Gaming somehow is like a retreat, but not for a week, for 2 semesters. Something like that. So it can strengthen their faith.
This is a special place where God in a special way talks to you. Is through everything, you know. All is new, and that's what I think human nature desires, to know something that is not known to you yet.
Gaming is still important, that they keep the truth of the Catholic faith.
I went to Mass. I had friends Catholics, but it wasn't as I was surrounded by any sort of Catholic community. And when I came to Gaming, there was everything about God, and I'm not really used to it, because in Russia we don't really, I guess, open about it. And then I met my roommate and all of the other Franciscan students who were so open about it that it just, at first it was overwhelming, but it's beautiful. I really liked it.
There are no two separate lives, like spiritual and then public life, but there is just one life, which is Christian. And I always somehow knew about this, but in Gaming there was a possibility to see this in a practical life of the families that were there and students. So this helped me to realize what I want to bring back home, and so on.
It's so international that you can touch the essence of the family, of the Catholic family. And I learned to honor people from different cultures, from different parts of the world.
Even from USA, before I had prejudices to the Americans, and I think all they are very materialistic, and all they are kind of willing to have career or careeristic and so on and so on. And I met normal people, humble, open, spiritual, young American boys and girls, and it was something amazing for me.
I was shocked. It was for me unexpected, how people treated nicely each other in Gaming. This was a love community, and the life was so rich spiritually and full of respect, and everything is nice and people are smiling to each other.
I saw this really strong witness of the Catholic marriages. The way they behaved to each other and the way they confessed their faith, they went to church and how they prayed and everything, and how they treated children, how peaceful they were. All this really struck me. And since then I knew I want a marriage like this, and I said I'll do anything to have a marriage like this.